This is Miss Amanda from the Sigourney Library on Steve Shetler Media, and we will just get right into it. Hopefully you guys are staying safe. It's pretty icy and gross out this week, but let's get to it. Our question of the week last week was about the NFL, and my husband is a huge Packers fan, so our question of the week last week was about the Packers. And it was, what are the Green Bay Packers fans commonly referred to? So what are the fans of the Green Bay Packers usually called? Well, they're from Wisconsin, so they're called the Cheeseheads, which I thought was interesting. It used to be an insult, but they had turned it into something positive and something that they are very well known for now. Our question of the week this week, I thought I'd get a little bit into Valentine's Day because if you haven't already purchased things or made plans for Valentine's Day, you might want to get on it. It's getting close. A lot of places are starting to put out their Valentine's Day specials. So if you haven't got on it, you might want to. Our question of the week is, on average, how many marriage proposals are there every Valentine's Day? So that's a great time to propose. Valentine's Day is known for being about love and stuff, but I guess it could be a not so great thing too if they didn't accept. I could not find any statistics on how many of those were actually accepted, so tell me what you think about that. All right, books you don't want to miss this week. So I've had a lot of people that have been like crazy about this TV series, and so when the cookbook came out for it, I thought I had to get that. So how many of you guys watch Yellowstone? Yeah, I'm kind of low-key obsessed with Yellowstone, and I can't wait for the next the part of season 5 to come out on DVD so I can finish that season. But this is Yellowstone, the official Dutton Ranch family cookbook. And it is super cool. It's got their brand on the front of it. It's got some of the pictures of the stuff that's in here. It says, welcome to the world of Yellowstone, where hearty food is an absolute necessity, and nobody knows better than Gator, the Dutton's personal chef. Now Gator, the show's caterer and real-life chef, oh, I didn't know that, shares his official recipes from the hit series. From Rip's fry bread with scrambled eggs and bacon, to the bunkhouse beer braised beef stew for dinner and everything in between. So, oh, that's cool. So I'll just show you some of the inside of it. It's, oh, hush puppies, rodeo cowboy caviar. I've actually had a version of this, probably not the same, but that is very, very good. It's got all kinds of things. Butter chicken, beef pot roast. Oh, man. So if you're a fan of the show, then you would probably get a kick out of at least looking through this and probably find some recipes that you really would like. So that's a Yellowstone family cookbook. And then, you know, I see a lot of people traveling around these days since it's so stinking cold and icy and a lot of people go away for the winter. I thought it would be fun to feature a travel book. So this is The Lonely Planet, which if you don't know The Lonely Planet, they are a travel guide provider. So this is one they just came out with. This is the Best in Travel 2024. So this is not just the United States. It says the top 10 countries, cities, regions, value destinations, and sustainable spots around the world right now. Drawing on the knowledge, passion, and miles traveled by Lonely Planet staff, writers, and online community, we present a year's worth of travel inspiration to take you out of the ordinary and into some unforgettable experiences. So, like they said, there's 10 different countries in here. So, there's some Mexico. Ooh, that's beautiful. I've seen pictures of people that live in some of these places, and I'm just so jealous that they get to see some of this stuff, you know, on a regular. Like Australia, I've always wanted to go to Australia. Super, super cool stuff. So if you like traveling, this is more of a, you know, travel past Iowa kind of book. If you want to do some local stuff, we do have some local stuff too. We have some books that are like the best, you know, day getaways in Iowa, the best like random things to see, some out of the ordinary things to see, like the largest porcelain strawberry in the world is in Strawberry City, or I don't think it was in Iowa, but one time I went on there and found where the Flintstones house was, and we went to see the Flintstones house. Super cool stuff. So if you like to travel, we have lots of books on traveling in Iowa, outside the United States, all the things. Great time to travel because the weather here has not been the greatest. All right, upcoming programs at the library. So next Monday is toddler time, and we are going to be talking about dinosaurs. I love doing dinosaurs with the kids. It seems like that is a pretty popular thing with all of the ages, all of the kids. So Monday the 29th at 11:30 a.m. come join Miss Amanda at the library. We're going to do some dinosaur talks, and our craft is actually making dinosaur skeletons, which is super, super fun, and the kids come up with some really good skeleton ideas. If you can't make it to in person, then we have craft kits available in the lobby, as always. Book club. So they just had book club for January last Saturday, so they're gearing up for their February book club, which will be February 17th, and they're doing Shutter Island. If you read the book, we also have the movie if you want to follow up and watch the movie. It stars Leonardo DiCaprio, so can't really go wrong there. But that will be February 17th. If you want to read the book, we have several copies available. Just ask at the front desk. Cook the book. We will be doing our slow cooker recipes, which I featured a couple weeks ago, that book. That will be February 5th. And then after school programs for February will be the 13th, 14th, and 15th. Freezer meals in February will be the 27th and 28th. And I'll flip you around here and show you what the menu is for that, because they are yummy. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Technical issues, guys. So, freezer meals for February. We have Southwest Skillet, Wagon Wheel Pasta Toss, the ground beef casserole, baked chicken with pineapple and brown sugar, chicken and potato pizza aioli, angel hair chicken, cheesy tuna and broccoli casserole, and taco Frito casserole. So if you would like to sign up for freezer meals for next month, make sure you let me know. A half that feeds 2 people is $70, and a full that feeds 4 is $135. You get so much stuff, so much food. You get all the things you need to make the entrees. They're ready for you to just quick cook at home or throw in the crock pot. My husband has made pretty much all of the ones we've done, like at least once, and if he can make them, anybody can, right? All right, so I didn't really have any patron questions today. We were talking about freezer meals and how to sign up for those. That is probably the biggest question I get. I get stopped so many times out in town, at DG, at the grocery store, at Barnwire, and people asking about freezer meals, and they are amazing. If you haven't tried them out, you should at least give them a try once. They are fabulous. Okay, so our trivia question for this week is about Valentine's Day. And on average, how many marriage proposals are there every Valentine's Day? So according to some online sources I've found, multiple websites have the same answer. So according to them, it is 220,000 marriage proposals on Valentine's Day. That's crazy. I'm just curious how many of those actually accept. That seems like it would be really sad if they proposed on Valentine's Day and, you know, they said no. I feel like that would ruin Valentine's Day for me. My husband was really super sweet and proposed to me at a library. He did good. He did very good. I had no idea it was coming, so he did a really good job with that. And it wasn't the Sigourney Library. He proposed at Oski in their little butterfly garden that they have out there. It was super cute. But 220,000 proposals on Valentine's Day. Let me know what you think. If you think all of them would say yes, or what percentage or how many do you think would actually say yes? I'm just curious. Just a couple other fun statistics about Valentine's Day. So the average person spends about $100 on Valentine's Day for their significant other. Gifts, meals, entertainment, about $100. So I wonder if that's $100 for, you know, the person and they pay for all of the stuff, or if each spouse spends $100. I don't know that I spent $100, but maybe after we go out to eat and stuff, it would be that much. That seems extreme. Roses are the most popular flower, and over 189 million stems of roses are sold on Valentine's Day. That's crazy. And just a little fun fact, I don't know if you guys like chocolates, but I love chocolates. And the first box of Valentine's chocolates, no surprise, was introduced by Richard Cadbury. And thank you, Richard Cadbury, because your chocolate's amazing. And yeah, you can't go wrong with a box of chocolates. If you don't know what to get your significant other, as long as they aren't like, you know, can't have chocolate or don't like chocolate, you really can't go wrong with getting them a box of chocolate or some kind of chocolate candy. You still have time to go out and get some flowers or candy bouquets or all that stuff ordered for your significant other. If you haven't, your significant other might tell you that they don't need, you know, anything crazy, but everybody appreciates getting something, even if it's you send it to their work and surprise them. So keep that in mind and spoil the crap out of your significant other every day, not just Valentine's Day. We'll see you guys next week.